Zlatan Ibrahimovic has had one of the greatest careers of the 21st century, going around Europe and winning trophy after trophy. However, every fairy tale must come to an end, as must this. Welcome to the next stage in Zlatan's career. Welcome to the Zlatan Ibrahimovic Journeyman career mode. What is up, guys, and welcome to episode number 2 of Zlatan Ibrahimovic's Journeyman career mode. Last time out, we begun our journey here at Malmo, and we got off to a pretty good start. The aim is to win the league, and we're not sitting in first. We're only 2 points down on AIK with plenty of time still in the league. Today, we'll be jumping into another 4 months worth of gameplay. We've had 2 more league matches, a Europa League match, and then possibly a Swedish Cup quarter-final or semi-final, depending on whether I want to take the risk on simming the quarter-final or not. But if you do enjoy this video, do go drop me a sub. We are so close to 200. By the time spent account, we already may have hit 200. Thank you so much. So we also had 20,000 views the other day. So it's also similarly insane. Thank you so much for all of that. But other than that, let's jump right into it. Okay, here we are, jumping right into a game. And as you can see, we're actually playing quite a weak lineup for this first game. A lot of players out through injury, suspension, whatnot. Got Malmo in goal, so our regular keeper Darlin's out injured. Marlon, our left winger, is out injured. So Zlatan'S is joining Ibra up front in the front two. We also have Christiansen, who is out with a red card, so a lot of players missing. Trounster's also getting a return to the side, with Gal dropping to the bench of low fitness. This may be quite a tough game here against Östersund's. Trounster with a good cutback. Can just keep playing the passes. We can jump up. Bintom's going to have space here. Can swing it in. Ibra! He's not going to get his head there first. Somebody get this tackle in. Come on. Watch out. Östersund's, that's a good play. And Malmo makes the save. We've made one switch at half-time. We want to get more aggressive, so brought Mullins onto the pitch. Zlatan'S now moves into a right central midfield role. They've taken off Luiki as CDM to really try and get that aggression in our team up the pitch. It's actually looking very good. As we can play Ibra straight into the first half. The second half and finish it. Ibra just missed that. As they spread it out wide, Östersund's their first real chance. There's a good save from Malmo. We want to get it over to the other side of the pitch. Zlatan'S is over there. Bintom, Ibra. Bintom! Finish it! Oh! He's not a striker, I'll forgive him. But the look run was lovely there. We've got to find these gaps, and we've got to find them quick. 89, time has run out. We are out of time, literally. We've got to find the gap, and we've got to find it now, and that's not good. That's not good at all if we want to get the winner here. Let's make sure we don't lose this game, actually. We've got to be very careful here. We put a lot of men forward. That's a knock as well. 0-0 draw. We just couldn't convert in that game. Didn't play well. Couldn't convert our chances. And it's a 0-0 draw and another chance. AIK lost. Let's go. Something goes in our favour. AIK lost. Thank God. This is exactly what we've been looking for. The Sweden job. 100%. Sign me up. We may even play some games this episode. I am excited for this one. Sweden. Let's take a look at what we've got here. I said that I didn't say it, but I knew there was only one international job I would take. And they put rumours up that we could join. Quickly look at the Allsvenskan, actually. We catch up a little bit further. AIK get a second defeat. We're only 1 point down now. But let's see. European Championship qualifiers. People are doing well. I mean, we're going to have a Swedish rebuild on our hands here. There's still a way to go in these groups, but I think it could be very, very tough. We sit bottom of the group, Spain and Italy dominating. Maybe we won't get to Euro 2020, but World Cup 2022. I want Zlatan'S men to have a solid Swedish side. I'm pleased, we're playing in Sweden. We got the job earlier than I thought, but I'm gassed. Okay, we've got one game to sim before we're going to be able to play our first Swedish international game. Fixtures are right coming up. We're going to play Bulgaria in my first ever national game, but for now, we have to beat Salzburg if we want any chance of getting through. But I hope we can get a win. Full team out. It's a 1-1 draw. I think this group is looking a bit too far of a stretch, but Swedish national team, let's do it. Here we are, my first ever international game in the European Championship qualifiers. We're facing Bulgaria. For some reason it didn't show the lineup, which I found Giving us a little bit disappointed, but with a very nice team out. Olsen starts off in goal. Oliver Wendt at left back. I don't know whether Augustinsson, I would give him the spot over him or not. Then centre backs will Grankvist and Lindelof. Kraft plays at the right back spot. Ekdal is one of the centre mids. Vern Blue of CSK in Moscow at CDM. I wanted to play Seb Larsson for a game, so he's playing in the other centre mid spot. Forsberg is at the cam spot, and then Ibra and Berg sit up front. Should be a good one. And Bulgaria come forwards here. I want to get a win here. I don't expect to get through this group necessarily. The fact that we've come into it and we're 4 games into it and we're 9 points away from qualifying means our odds are very slim. But if I can start to steer us in the right direction, then that is exactly what I'm going to try and do. Come on, get that ball, get that ball. So actually kicked away, and that is how has that turned into a clearance to a through ball? Just like this Krylov guy, attacked a couple of times. It's a good head away. Ibra and Berg. We'll see if this combo up front is the one that works. As we play Oliver Wendt on the left-hand side, who hits it down for Ibra. Ibra with the muscle, not quite enough strength. Ibra, keep that in play. He does. It's going to be off the ref. Don't throw it below the whistle there. Touch with 0-0. We are struggling for goals at the moment in this episode. Oliver Wendt, doesn't he have a mad throw? I don't know. Maybe that's my imagination. We swing the ball in. We don't got two lads in there. Emil Forsberg, I think that was. That is a header and a half. Bullet, bullet, bullet. I've said we require goals, and it's Ekdal 6 minutes into this second half. We've bagged the goal that we've been looking for so far this episode. 1-0 against Bulgaria. Here we go, straight from the throw and everything. Lovely ball from Oliver Wendt. Just swings it in. There's a lovely header, no chance for the keeper. The pressure feels so much more relieved now. I almost want to play Oliver Wendt as a winger rather than a fullback. I can see men in the middle here a second time. And here we go again. Great stop from the keeper there. The goal's gone in, and now the goal's in. It looks like the chances may start to trickle in. And the aggression here. A second attack. And we can play Emil Forsberg here. Takes on his man, swings it off to the back post. Should have aimed that more at Ibra, I think, to be honest. And here we go. Kraft from the right back spot. He's going to play Ibra. Ibra's going to have to pass. You won. Play it. Just snipped away. It's another throw in. We're not going to escape this place, Bulgaria, by just barging us. Forsberg can take on his man. This is a danger man. He's got the fancy tricks that somebody else don't have, and there he goes. He's released him, and that's 2-0. Is it Ekdal with his head again? No, it's Seb Larsson. In what may be one of his final ever Swedish appearances. 33 years of age, a Swede legend. And that is a lovely assist from Forsberg. Take on the Metten, swings it in, and a lovely little chip. Giving it up in a very bad position, actually. There's not let it back. Oliver Kraft was doing great pace there to get back into the fence. Remember, the first time of the game, we were looking leaky. 3 minutes left in this match. Made a triple substitution, really just to keep the legs fixed. We saw Forsberg looked like he got a bit of cramp there. We don't want to risk sustaining any injuries. I mean, if we can get through this European qualifiers set, let's not concede. Keep a clean sheet in the first game. That's a lovely save. Hasn't had to do a lot today, Olsen, but that was very good. And maybe, just maybe, no, that's the end of the game. And I will take that. A 2-0 win. Reinstill the confidence that is needed. Probably in my managerial experience of those last couple of games, but a great victory. 2-0. What a performance. He may only have played 1 game with this team. That's halfway in the qualifying stage, and really here, we'd love a result against Spain if we could do it. That would be brilliant. I don't think it's going to happen. We never Aspas missed a penalty second minute. Aspas is not quite a full lineup, actually. Isco on the bench. It's a 1-1 draw. It's a late goal from Aspas that gives us so actually a decent performance there. And a point picked up against a big team. I will take that. We can actually jump right into the next game. We're facing off against Brom there. Let's get into it. We've got a number of games to sim now, as I just said. Starting off with this Broma Hodge team. I've got Darlin back and goal. It's a slight injury risk, so I'm praying he doesn't get a knock. It's away from home. We should get the win here because they're one of the weakest sides of the league, and Christensen gives us the lead. It's a 1-1 draw. Sloppy us to let them back in on that game. I'm going to be simming another Europa League match. Although actually, no, we won't get a scouting report first. We're jumping into the European game. We have to beat Genk here. Do or die. We have to win. No other option. Can we get a result though? That's the question. 0-0, and we are out of the Europa League. with that result. We're straight into another game. The fixtures keep on coming thick and fast. We're going to change the lineup up. The fitness is looking quite low in the team right now. I can't drop Ibra, that's too far. I'm not going to drop Ibra, but a number of switches. I'm going to bring Gal back. In fact, I might drop Ibra to the bench, in fact, I think. I am going to do that. Bachiru out with a suspension. We're going to play Rosenberg up front for this game. Can we get a result here? We're facing up against Dalka. They're a decent side. Okay, now a 3-point lead. So we really need to win this game. We also should have a scout report in for us as well. So take a look at that. It's a 3-1 victory. Rosenberg even getting gold. I think that's the first game Ibra's missed all season. But the games just keep on coming thick and fast. Now we'll take a look at this scout report. Okay, it's another scout report. Let's see if we've got anything of interest here. Not really. Oh, hello. 1.1 million value away. Yes, please. William Gustafsson. I was about to say, that looked like the shittiest set of squad reports ever. Soyberg's actually looking off. Showing him already. 52. The squad's coming on. Let's see. Victor Answers. We stepped on that big money, baby. William Gustafsson. 66 rated at 17 years of age. 76 to 94 potential. God damn. I don't know if we'll even need Victor Hansen. You know how Masterbox takes players with him? This could be one of those guys, you know. This could be one of those guys. William Gustafsson for you there. He's not far from... I could throw him straight in the first team, and I'm very tempted to, but with a cup game, we're up against Sundsvall. Let's get to it. One final game to sim in the cup against Sundsvall, and I'm going to throw Gustafsson right in the deep end, giving him his debut. Straight up, he's got an exciting prospect in his set of stuff. I'm excited to use him. The Ibra 6 head in the 3rd minute. 4-0 victory. There we go. We push on to the semis of the Swedish Cup. And AOK look like they drop points again. And we're going to play Hammarby 3rd place. This is a tough game. We have to play well. Let's get to it. Here we are. It's another big game. Hammarby 3rd in the league. We're 2nd in the league. We're 1 point behind AOK. And at the end of this game will be the halfway stage in the season. Gustafsson is going straight into another game. Ibra in the side. The full lineup is out. Let's get into this game. There you can see the table actually right there. AOK. It's so tight. It's anybody's game at this stage. Gustafsson actually looks like he makes well good runs. He takes on his man. Shoots. Puts on a good effort. I'm excited. This lad has promise. And Stengs can swing the ball. It should be Christensen. Oh, Ibra's there. Front post Ibra. It's ultimate team dream. But there's none in the back of the net. Pressured on. If Christensen can get to that ball, we can play it through. Stengs is through. Stengs is through. Let's make this 1-0. Stengs! I took my foot off the gas. Can play out. It's the young lad again. Gustafsson. Back to Marlon. Marlon, go for it. Deflects about 50 times. There's another corner. Christensen can swing the ball in. It's over Ibra's head. Probably a mistake. Maybe not. Bullet header. Headers in the name of the game today. And that's probably the hardest of the lot. Is that Bengston? It's Reeks, our lowest rated player in the side. Steps up there. And Marlon on the other side. That's a lovely pass. I think he might be offside though. I shouldn't have passed it. I played the pass way before he actually played the pass because he couldn't get a hold of the ball, but I shouldn't have played it at all. Christensen finds a gap. Ibra turns. There's a sloppy shot in his respect. And this is exactly what I say. Get a double set of goals. Great challenge. Not enough though. Not enough. Not enough. And they've listed past the post. First real chance for Hammarby. Marlon's got space out in the wing here. Can take on his man. He does that. He can chip it up. Stengs. Free header. Just going to put pressure. And there you go. Good play. Good play. Bin time. Shrugs off 2 men. And Gal with a horrendous touch. Not going to help his argument to stay in the team. And Malmo on the left hand side. Shoot, lad. Always a tough angle. And Stengs on the right hand side. This is where the play is. And Gal we can release it. This is for 2-0. Comfortable victory. And that's 2-0. Hammarby, they had to push men forward if they wanted a result. And there we go. We make them pay. 2-0. Now we have to, if AOK has dropped points, this will be the perfect time to take it at the halfway stage. But it's a good win on our part. And there we are at the halfway stage of the season. You can most clearly see it's a 2-horse race. Us versus AIK. They currently hold a 1 point lead. It's almost like Liverpool and City right now, trading shot for shot, always constantly winning. The rest of the league really a distance off. 8 points is the next team to Elfsborg, who actually have only lost a similar amount of games to us, but just haven't been on the same level. You click further down and they're miles off. But we're going to sim the final game now of the Europa League, because we're well out of it at this stage. We are well out of it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm on about, but we're going to sim the game. If we can get a result, that'd be nice, but it's a 3-0 defeat, and that really surmises what's happened to us in the group. We've just been smashed, but it's the transfer window now. No games until February. We'll play one more match in this episode. We'll see if we can get a deal done. Unlikely though. Sadly, not a very exciting window. We literally spent every penny during the summer. Means you're going with the exact same squad for the second half of the season, but I'm feeling confident we can scrap this for AIK. No more focus on European football. That's all done. We can focus on the league. 1 point in it. Only 2 other cup games to go. I'm feeling confident we can do this. We've got one more game to face Norrköping. 2 games to sim for the final match of the episode. Facing off first against Östersund. With the games all a week apart, we should be able to comfortably get through with our team's finish. A 2-1 win there. Ibra gets his 9th goal of the season, which may put him back on top of the scorers list. Because the gap to 3rd and below it is huge at this stage. I'm excited for the final episode next, or coming out on Saturday, where literally it's so tight between the two teams. The game against AIK has been insane, but for now, it's a 1-0 win. It'll do. Malin gets a goal in the first minute. Oh! AIK lost. AIK have lost the game, and we sit top of the league. Who has helped us? Who has helped us? Who are the heroes? Who are the heroes? Who are the heroes? Norrköping. That's good, because that's the team we're playing, but Norrköping, you heroes. We take the lead of the league right there. Our run of form continues. We're up to top spot. Let's get this win and we can finish episode 2. Top of the league. They're dropping points. This is our chance. If that momentum is against them and for us, our chance to really push out in the league and take a lead. And Ibra here, come on, straight off the... Maybe should have hit that one with a shot rather than the header. It's a steal. It's a steal. And Ibra can take on his man. Round him, shoots, sticks it in with power, and that's his 10th of the season. Zlatan'S Ibrahimovic, his last year, and he looks like he may be leading Malmo to another title. He can swing the ball up Stengs. It's going to fly all the way off the back. And Christiansen, we swing the ball back in a second time. Malin's there this time, and again it's headed away, but it's a corner for us. And Gustafsson's trying to find the space. He may have done his first goal, maybe. Gustafsson! 2-0. This is the start. This is where the goals have been. And the 17-year-old, he's securing his spot in the team more and more every game. That's 2-0. And we are on a run of dominance. Lovely play. 1-2 with Christiansen. Plays himself straight through. Lovely finish. That's 2-0. Oh dear. With the spot of bother here. That's no foul. Ref. They got the advantage. That's not worries me. It's the play that's going on now. Good blocking from Benston. Norrköping at least presenting a challenge a little bit. Now they just sat off in that first 20 minutes. And they actually not quite this much attack would be nice. Just a no! Good stop, darling. Pushed it over the bar. Oh! I thought that was 2-1. They're not sitting back on the lead that they had, or the lead that we have. Okay, hello. And they're almost converted there. Of his age to have that intelligence in the game is brilliant. And Stengs is past his man. Can do the ball up to Malin at the back post. His header away is another corner. Gustafsson's going to make the near post run. I thought that had gone wide. I was surely not thinking about it. Is it Reeks again? Is that Reeks again? It's Benson with his head, with his noggin. I wasn't thinking about it. I was just like, yo, corners never score. We've scored 2 corners this episode, and they are rising above their heads. And that's 3-0 at half time. Batchery. Oh, okay, hello. Let's hold the clean sheets. We don't. That's sloppy. We should still hold on to the game with 8 minutes to go. But that's sloppy. I've turned off, and they've made it 3-1 here. You never know whether the league as tight as this one. Goal difference. It could come down to it. Let's get this foot firmly back on the gas. We're going to do that straight away with Gal. We do. When we put our foot on the gas, we can't be stopped. And Gally's just been thrown straight through. I mean, we may put a little bit of kicking glitch on that goal, but Ibra taken down. Doesn't matter. Gal gets his 6th of the season. And they're going to get one final chance, Norrköping here. Let's just hold it at 4-1. offside, and that was probably, they're making a sub, but it's not gonna matter. Will be full time? Maybe not. The play went on for a while after, but 4-1 is the result. Our best game of the season. If AIK have dropped points here, it can only get better, but I'm pumped. That was brilliant. And there we are with episode 2 of Zlatan'S Journeyman Bureau coming to a close. It is neck and neck between us and AIK. Next episode will be the final episode of season number 1. 12 league games still to come. I'm gonna probably play 4 of them at least, including AIK, who is on the penultimate match day, meaning it could go down to that match right there. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. We finish off on the positive news that Ibra is the top scorer with 10 goals, and we brought in a new beast of Gustafsson. I will see you guys next time. Peace!